What is up, people? My name is Ben and my selfie case is not charging. There we go. Today I'm talking about virtual relationships and a couple of mine that I've had which are kind of a bit like what the fuck. So I've had like 3 of these relationships. They're a bit like shitty, like pointless ones, but I just thought I'd tell them because they're just like a story time. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, and please give it a big thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe for more content, of course, for more story times and stuff like this. And I'm also going to a charity event for One Step, which is in July, and the July 1st, and I think you guys would like it. So you can buy tickets in the description down below. So they start from just £2 and they're £6 if you want to come and meet me and all of that stuff. So all of the information will be in the description down below, and yeah, I hope to see you there. So without further ado, let's get into telling you the story of my virtual relationships that were kind of shit. So my first one was in year 6, and I knew this girl for a long time, but we decided to go out, and I was literally like 11 and she was like in year 9, baller. But yeah, we was just like talking back in the MSN days, and we was like, do you want to go out? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? But the weirdest thing was we went out for 6 months and we did not meet once, but she just lived up the road from me, but I couldn't be bothered to go meet her. I didn't meet her for 6 months, and then we broke up and I didn't even care. So that was a great relationship, that was. It was just like a virtual relationship. We just used to talk every day on MSN, webcam, and nothing like rude. We just used to sit there for hours just talking about shit, pretty much. That was one of them. The second one was with my first boy that I had well, it wasn't a relationship, I had my virtual relationship with. He was from Essex, and we was going out for like a week, and he was like, can we FaceTime? I was like, no. We was already going out at this point, or seeing each other, and he was like, can we FaceTime? And I was like, I don't really want to. I get really nervous FaceTiming people that I haven't spoken to before. I get really nervous, so I was just making up excuse. I was like, I can't, I'm working, I can't because I've got to go do this or whatever. And then he asked to meet me, and I was like, what do I do? I've never met a boy before. So I was like, I can't, making up the excuses again. And then he was getting really aggy with me one night, and he was, because I used the excuse that I was at work. I was like 14, and he was like, you're always working, you don't have time for me, rah rah rah. And I literally was just like, I'm sorry, I don't think I have time for you. We need to break up. I'm sorry, I'll talk to you. I'll read your messages when I'm after work. And I just ignored him for the whole night and read it in the morning. So that was a good relationship. I'm so good with relationships. And the third one was with a fuckboy. I think people who I've spoken to about this fuckboy will understand who he is and what it does. But he was like, I wasn't out at this time. This was like, I was 16, I just turned 16. It was in July time. I was talking to this boy, my first boy that I ever got like properly close to and started having feelings for. And then like we spoke to each other for like a month, then we asked each other out, and then I met him on like a Saturday, and I went back to his house, and like it was just awkward. Like, I'm not being rude, but he had a bit of a smelly you know what, and I was just like. So then I went home and got the train, it was fine and everything, and then I get like, literally as I'm on the train, he's just dropped me to the station, I got like a text that was like, I've got to talk to you, my mum won't let us see each other anymore, even though his mum was completely fine with me. I was like, you what? And it just sucks because it was like the first boy that I had proper feelings for, and that he was just like a fuckboy. And now with Connor, which is going so well. Like I've been with him since December 2015, and we've been together for like a year and nearly 6 months, which is going really good. And he's my boy, and it's not a virtual relationship. Like, we met each other. We did like speak to each other for like a bit, and then we asked each other out before we met each other, so it kind of was a little bit of a virtual relationship. But then we met on the second day in January 2016, and boy, he was fine. He was perfection. I was like, yes, got myself a winner. And yeah, he's amazing. I love him. He's my boy, and no one says anything about him because I will kill them. So yeah, that is pretty much my virtual relationship stories. If you've had any of these, I don't know if I'm not the only one that does this, or if I had these in the past, but if any of you had them, then please let me know so that I know that I'm not alone. I'll be replying to all your comments and stuff, or DM me them if you don't want to leave them in the comment section. But yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Watch my previous videos, and yeah, I will see you guys very soon. I love you all so much. Check out all my social media links, and I will see you very soon. Love you. Bye.